There's KARD as a start, and then SF9 like O Solo Mio, Mamma Mia, and then there comes Super Junior with Lo Siento, and then there comes G-IDLE with this kind of song. So am I the only one sensing this huge paradigm shift happening within the K-pop industry? Because maybe BTS kind of pulled the trigger for it. As a Korean, I can see the big picture, what's happening right now within the K-pop industry.
Let's get it, boy. Get it.
안녕하세요. Hey guys, it's Just David here, and thank you for coming back for my reactions. And today I'm gonna react to I-DLE, LATATA. I first thought it was G-IDLE, like as in G-Dragon or G-Friend, but apparently there's like a 여자, G, which means like G stands for girl in Korean, 여자, and I-DLE, which means kid. So it basically means like G girl kid girls. Okay, so anyways, let's go on into the reaction and let's go. I know her, Jung So-yeon. I've seen her from Unpretty Rap Star, right? Or was it Show Me the Money? Well, she's a good rapper, that's for sure. LATATA. Oh, she's starting with that low voice of hers. I like her nails though. Topaz. Who's that? Whoa! Her voice though. It sounds very mystical. Like those kind of voices, like maybe 볼빨간 사춘기 or 장재인, those kind of voices, those vibes. Oh, okay. Okay. What was this song though? I have a song similar, but I can't remember. La ta ta ta, la ta 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 ta. So I'm getting like the KARD vibes here, kind of like those Moonbaton genre feels. Oh, I love it when Jung So-yeon does like those, I don't know, charismatic facial expressions. Oh, puppy. She looks like Jisoo. Oh, her voice though, that part when she goes like, oh. She even wears like a hippie. This girl looks like a legit doll. Oh, why does this sound so familiar though? So far so good. What? Getting all those Latin American Indian vibes at the same time. Every day, every night, la ta ta. Okay, throwing random shit around. Even the garments in the background look kind of like oriental, and you know, and the tattoos as well. Oh, 누가 먹었나? Who's afraid? Who's scared? I like the hook. Is this the hook? Yeah, it is, right? The backbeat. Oh, look at all those outfits, like in sync, the colors. And Jung So-yeon, I guess she's the leader, like she's in the middle, right? And her hat's on fire. Okay. Okay, LATATA from G-IDLE. I-DLE. Yeah, the kids. That was LATATA from G-IDLE. Well, okay, it was a fair song. It was a successful debut. Jung So-yeon was on point, her rapping as usual. She still got that quality rapping with her. But it's kind of like, I'm kind of disappointed that she didn't put out more of her rapping skills. Like, apparently she's in a group, so you can't deliver 100% of your skills. Like, rappers have their roles, vocals have their roles, so they have to like allocate their parts. As a person who's seen Unpretty Rap Star very entertainingly and enjoyed Chun So-yeon's performances, she was like a queen there, like among all the unnies, like the older girls there, and she like dominated the program. So like, to be honest, I don't know all these members. Like, I just know Chun So-yeon, but the sole fact that she appeared on Unpretty Rap Star, when you have at least one famous person in a group, it makes it much more easier to break the certain point to get noticed by the main public, because like if you're just a group that nobody knows, it's gonna be hard. But like at least Chun So-yeon everyone knows, so like I think this group got a little bit of spotlight on Naver the first day they debuted because Chun So-yeon was in this group. I think I came across that article as well. But anyways, to talk about the music, it definitely sounds a lot like Moonbaton, KARD vibes. So there's KARD as a start, and then SF9 like O Sola Mio, Mamma Mia, and then there comes Super Junior with Lo Siento, and then there comes G-I-DLE with this kind of song. So am I the only one sensing this huge paradigm shift happening within the K-pop industry? Because, and maybe BTS kind of pulled the trigger for it. As a Korean, I can see the big picture, what's happening right now within the K-pop industry. To fill you guys up about what was happening for the past few years or the past year, Korea had a very, very bad relationship with China. That affected the K-pop industry a lot. It actually hurt it a lot because China was the main source of revenue. You know, like China has a huge population and China has a lot of K-pop fans, especially EXO, I think, and Big Bang maybe. China served as a very huge market for the K-pop industry because it's very close and it's highly profitable. But recently, because of political reasons, because of the THAAD issue, simply it's just an aero defense system in Korea that blocks the nuclear or missile threats coming from North Korea. It shoots the missiles in mid-air, so that's what the THAAD is. But anyways, China was complaining about that because they thought the US was gaining more and more influence among the Korean peninsula and Asia as a total. They literally banned everything related to Korea in China. This is a fact. They banned K-drama, they banned K-pop, they even closed and shut down Lotte Mart, which is like Korean-based market in China. Entertainment companies were freaking out because they lost their huge market and source of revenue. So like it was a very, very bad year for K-pop in general. Well, some people might say, why not Japan then? Japan has a bunch of people and it's close to us. Well, actually, in Japan, the only kind of concepts that actually succeed are very cute concepts, like as in Twice or Kara or SNSD. If you see the past, like they've always had a preference for those kind of concepts. So that's a reason badass groups are not doing good in Japan. Well, it's different for male groups. But anyways, Japan is a very picky audience to satisfy. So in the meantime, there's like BTS going on the Billboard Music Awards, performing at the AMAs and like killing in Europe, America, Latin America, and everywhere. All the entertainment companies also noticed that a big and huge part of it was the Latin American or Hispanic society, because like I've seen for myself on our channel, like I can just see the demographics. There's a lot of Latin American and Hispanic people liking K-pop and following K-pop. So now these companies knew, like, it's not only China, the world is big. Well, it's very hard to infiltrate into the mainstream of the American music industry because there's like pop very prevalent there. But I'm not saying it's easy for Latin America, but it seems like they're more perceptible, they're more hospitable towards K-pop and a diverse kind of genre. After the whole China issue, suddenly groups came out targeting Latin American and Hispanic audiences, just like KARD. Like, I don't think the Korean audience knows KARD that well because none of my friends do, but like they're huge globally, especially in the Hispanic countries, right? After that, suddenly SF9 came out with like O Solo Mio speaking in Spanish, and Super Junior, that big group that was huge in China, actually just came out with Lo Siento, even doing a collab with the Latin American star, right? I don't know if she's actually Latin American or not, but anyways, she seems like. And now we can see I-DLE coming back with this kind of concept. And it's pretty obvious they're targeting the Latin American audience because their music just sounds like it. And I can even recognize some similarities between like moves with KARD, and they're kind of Latin American oriented. I don't know if this is a good move or not. Well, I still have the viewpoint that you have to earn legitimacy or credibility within the Korean public in order to be considered as a very popular group. But maybe the paradigm is changing, because after BTS got all that recognition overseas and they're just doing fine without even the Korean public supporting them. Well, the Korean armies are doing a hell of a job, but still there are like conspiracies among Naver and the big three kind of like trying to downsize them and, you know, block their success and those kind of stuff. And these rumors aren't there for nothing, you know, there's something happening and everybody obviously knows that, but still BTS doesn't give a shit because they're just like superstars overseas. And maybe Korean entertainment companies are learning from that, and Cube is a very smart company. They've produced 4 Minute and Beast. Yeah, I think the success of BTS has kind of like awakened entertainment companies to target more larger audiences abroad other than China and Korea and Japan, not only like sticking in the Asian pool, just expanding worldwide. So who knows, like this may be a huge success in the Latin American or Hispanic countries, or maybe even America, because like I've seen Despacito and all those Moombahton and Latin American based music going viral and booming up in the American society. So like who knows, this might be a smart move. But still, honestly, I just have to say this, I'm sorry, but I'm kind of skeptical on this approach because it's their debut song. I wouldn't say anything if they continue this concept like KARD, like they're just consistently putting out and more of those kind of vibes, like the Latin American vibes, and they're just pushing it. And I think they're succeeding overseas, like they're getting a lot of recognition. But I don't know if (G)I-DLE will do this and continue their concept like this. So it gotta be like either KARD or maybe Super Junior or SF9, where they like start off with Korean-based songs and they gather Korean public's attention first, and then they start to diversify and globalize among the global target. But I don't know what kind of direction (G)I-DLE is kind of aiming now, but if they're not going to be consistent, I'm kind of skeptical in the point that they use this kind of concept as their debut song. But I'm still saying if they keep on this concept, it's going to be okay, like KARD. Enough about the whole market and industry talk. Song-wise, it was just an okay song. I wouldn't say it's like mind-blowing, totally addictive or anything, but it was okay. I'm kind of disappointed that Chun So-yeon couldn't show her like true abilities. Like I know she has so much to her. I'm anticipating about the girl who has that mysterious voice. She seems like a very good vocal, and the other members look visually good as well. So like this may be a very good group. I wish them the best, and I'm curious on their future directions and how they're gonna manage after this debut song. Whether they're gonna go full like KARD or whether they'll come back to K-pop and try to get legitimacy among the Korean public first. Yeah, that was my thoughts on (G)I-DLE. I don't even know how I should address them. Like, is (G)I-DLE the thing or idol? Like, if it's either, it kind of sounds childish maybe, because like either in Korean like literally means the kids, like kids. So I don't know if they're underage or anything, but like still, if they think about their future, like look at what Girls' Generation is going right now. People make fun of Girls' Generation because of their name right now, because they're Ladies' Generation, not Girls' Generation. So I don't know if the name itself is a good idea, but it sounds cute just for now. Yeah, good luck to them. Tell me what you thought about their music, whether you think it's good or not. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you enjoyed it and if you like (I-DLE), please subscribe and don't forget to like and comment what I should react to in the future. I'm gonna do a lot of reactions and other videos as well, so stay tuned, and thanks again, and bye bye.